Testing 1, 2, Bree, can you hear me? Yep, I can hear you.
Alright, bro. I'm ready. Hi, this is Innocent of Cash's Business, and I'm reporting live for Drastic TV on Channel 17. And I am here to interview a special guest from Drastic Records. This is AG Cash of Cash's Business.
You already know, flying in from Atlanta. You know, came back to the murder mass. You already know, holding it down for y'all. Yes, y'all. The Cape, Hightown, Boston, all of y'all, man. We holding it down for y'all, doing the thing, making it happen, man. Representing y'all to the fullest, man. You know.
All right. So why don't you explain your team's mixtape? Is there a date for the release?
Right now, you know, it's kind of like iffy. It's in the air. You know, we're trying to push for like July 10th, if not like July 25th. You know, trying to see what we can do on that. It really depends, because right now, you know, we're getting the artwork ready, and you know, we're supposed to meet Big Mike. You know, DJ Big Mike and Trap A Holics. You know, they're supposed to be hosting the mixtape, so. You know, we got to go to Connecticut to meet him. It's supposed to take a couple of weeks, and then, you know, it's already May now. So, you know, it really just depends on the artwork and the DJ from this point, and, you know, us getting the money up.
All right. So, another question that people wanted to know was, why didn't you use a local DJ, or one from Massachusetts for that matter, to host the mixtape?
Well, we went with Big Mike because, you know, there wasn't too many Massachusetts DJs that I felt like could put us out there. I mean, we're definitely, home base is definitely the first matter in every case with our music, with Drastic Records music, with Cash's Business music, with Anti-Commercials music. It's always home base first before we make it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely wanted to go with the local DJ, but it was like, honestly, there wasn't a lot of fan base going on. You know, there's some of them that's doing their thing, man, you know. But it was just like, you know, I don't know. I wanted to be able to run with mainstream, like a mainstream DJ. And I didn't want to really stay local on the DJ, you know. And I also, you know, didn't want to put any features. We didn't want to put any features on our first mixtape, you know.
So did you do that just to reach out to other artists?
I mean, yeah, definitely to, you know, Big Mike, you know, he holds down Connecticut. He's definitely one of, beyond like Green Lantern and Envy and well, I wouldn't say Drama, but DJ Clue. You know, beyond them, they're all heavy East Funk Flex. You know, those are all the top DJs. And Big Mike, I felt like out of all of them, you know, not only is he the most accessible, but you know, I felt like he was the best. We felt as a team he was the best for, you know, for this mixtape, because this is like an East Coast mixtape. You know, Nothing's Free, you know, came from the same, you know, because Cash's Business, which is one of the groups under the label. Nothing's Free came from that, man. You know, Cash is always the business, then, you know, ain't nothing in life free. So when we took the slogan of Massachusetts, it's called The Spirit of America, so we just put it together and it was like, nothing's free, the spirit of America. So right now, I would say the third single we're going with is Rich Man's World. It'll be filmed by Scout Productions. You know, again, you know, another camera crew out of Boston.
Which was the same crew that recorded Murder Matters.
Yeah, they're the same crew. You know, that was a 2-day set, 12 hours of filming each day. You know, so this one they're talking about doing the green screens in Boston, and we're gonna shoot a couple of scenes in Boston, a couple on Cape. You know, we're always gonna try to keep our videos pieces of Cape, pieces of Boston. Even if we go around the world, man, we kind of, you know, whether it's a studio or something, we want to keep in our videos to keep everything going. But the third single, yeah, it's Rich Man's World with Cap Ness, CIB artist, you know, Cash's Business artist, myself included, AG Cash, and a Drastic Records artist that goes by the name of Hustle Bars.
Okay, so in that case, what's the idea and theme of this next one?
Rich Man's World. Rich Man's World, it's like, you know, the theme is like a 1930s kind of vibe, you know, of us us creating, you know, why pretty much like there's a mob boss, and you know it's gonna be the leader of Drastic Records, which is Sean Fresh, the CEO. You know, he's gonna be the mob boss, and the anti-commercial is gonna be the goons for him, and he's gonna have dirty cops working for him, and pretty much Cash's business is trying to rob him because he owns Rich Man Industries. It's gonna be like a combination that I would say the vibe you would get from it would be a combination of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Bebe's Kids, and Dead Presidents all at the same time. Yeah.
There's a tour that you guys are supposed to be starting, so when is that gonna begin, and are there more shows prior to that tour?
Yeah, the tour, we're thinking like late July. We want to start the Murder Mass tour, Nothing's Free tour for the mixtape, late July. You know, we want to kind of stretch that out so that our performances, it doesn't just stop once the mixtape's out. So we're trying to plan it now. We're in the midst of that. After we get these videos done and get the mixing and get the hosting for the mixtape done. And, you know, after we get all the logistics out the way, you know, the artwork and everything. After that's all done and it's duplicated and ready to go, it's only about the tour. We got promoting and the tour. So I would say like late July.
Like busy, a lot of work done.
Yeah, it's looking like late July. And in the clothing line, we're gonna get it in 125th Street Clothing on Hyannis off in Main Street on Cape Cod. We're gonna get our clothes pushed through there, and Urban Apparel, which is also on Main Street, and there's a couple other clothing stores I'm working on right now. So, you know, just trying to keep it pushing, man, keep it consistent, but also, you know, working with Big Mike. You know, we're definitely trying to open up. He asked us to open up for, you know, Gucci Man and shit, but you know, other artists got their money before us, so you know we couldn't do that show. But you know, just working with him and working with, you know, Simple Math and Chris Hayes. You know, he's definitely good people. He's a promoter on Cape, and Dime a Dozen crew. You know what I'm saying? They hold down Providence. They're good promoters out there. We do a lot of shows with them. You know, there's a couple of promoters and people from on and off Cape. We're gonna be jumping around from, like I said, mostly Massachusetts, but
in the meantime, we're here keeping you posted live on Drastic TV.
TV, AG Cash, hold me down at Channel 17.